Welcome back, collective. Welcome back, soul tribe. Let's see what ancestors have for me to uncover. Okay, ancestors, I already know that you're already here, locked and loaded with your spiritual child. I want to clear my chakras for this specific read. Give me the prophetic insights that I need regarding this energetic read. Thanking you for your love, your light, and your protection, ancestors. Okay. All right. What do you have for me to uncover, ancestors? Ashe. Thanking everyone for your likes, your shares, your comments. It does mean the most to me. Thanking y'all for the returning viewers, new subscribers. Thank you so much. We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is regarding a King of Pentacles, or it could be regarding someone's finances here. Okay, or the stability, just their stability. Okay, what I need to know about this King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles is leaving. They're walking away. Okay, they're leaving a situation, leaving. What they're walking away from, ancestors. Okay. Ooh. This is talking about what they were working on. So someone is finally leaving what they were working on alone. Okay. This is a wish fulfillment. Oh, wow. Okay, ancestors. What do we need to know about that? Let's talk about this King of Pentacles. Just give me the little rundown. Okay, give me the little overall energy. Okay. 3 to 6. Okay. Give me back this King of Pentacles. Or just the stability of the King of Pentacles. We're talking about, he's been overthinking. 9 of Swords energy. Oh, so this could be the anxious energy that is surrounding you, collective, okay? And this is the energy who is feeling hopeless and feeling guilty. Okay, overthinking, introspection. So, what is this King of Pentacles guilty about? Okay, they're overthinking about how guilty they are, feeling guilt. Chariot, walking towards, and it says on the 8 of Pentacles, walking towards, oh wow, the sun. So sunlight on his worry. He is worried. Okay, his energy is worried. His mind is troubled. His mind keeps running and thinking, overthinking here. Okay, what else we need here? Need to know about this King of Pentacles here, who was trying to focus on their happiness, but they are worried about what they lost. They're bereaving. They're in the bereavement process. Okay, what have they lost? Ancestors. Okay, they're worried about what they lost. What did they lose? Okay, they lost a cycle moving forward. Okay, what did they lose? They could have lost a cycle with an energy. Okay, what did they lose? Okay. This is an energy who is resistant to change here. Okay, so, wow. So this is the King of Pentacles who was going down a road of where they wanted to change, but they are resistant. They're resisting the change that needs to be had here on the cycle that they are on, okay? This cycle may have a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns on this diverse path that they're on, okay? Love and compassion, harmony, community, and it has Queen of Cups. So this King of Pentacles could be connected to a Queen of Cups energy, okay? All right. Anything else I need to know about this King of Pentacles energy here? So King of Pentacles energy could be connected to a Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. You are youthful energy. Okay. Page of Cups. This is a Page of Cups, a younger water sign. Okay. A younger water sign. And it says 7 of Swords here. What is this 7 of Swords? What is this deception and or betrayal? Okay. Okay. Talking about in a partnership. Okay, what is the deception or the betrayal between, okay, this this King of Pentacles. Talking about the Ace of Cups. And this love, okay. Okay, so why is he over with the Empress? So this is talking about the Empress, okay. Talking about just regarding matters. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so King of Pentacles. You are resisting this change that needs to be had, that you and the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, are having within this partnership, okay, and this love. Okay, the Empress is having some type of matters. Okay, what are these matters? Okay, give me a little rundown on the Empress and these matters, ancestors. Okay, talking about the High Priestess there. Give me the secrets and mystery to these matters. Okay, these matters talking about being defensive or paranoid, feeling hesitant. Someone's feeling hesitant here. You have three options here. Either someone's being defensive or someone's being paranoid or feeling hesitant. I feel like someone is feeling hesitant to make a decision here. Okay, High Priestess energy is getting the secrets and the mystery to the matters of an Empress energy here, who could have been feeling hesitant regarding some decisions that need to be had. Okay, and this could have been making the King of Pentacles a resistant towards this change or changes that they might need to be making. Okay. All right, I hear it's not a radical change, but it's a change nonetheless that needs to be had. Okay, what is these illusions within this decision? What's the illusions that's coming from the King of Pentacles or from the Empress? Okay, the growth, the planning. There's something about the planning. There's something that the Empress may be planning here. Okay, and there's some illusions around this planning. Okay, so the way that she may be planning may not be the way that it may be going down. That might be going down. Okay, so what else do I need to know, ancestors? All right, now that I done got that together. All right, let's talk about this Eight of Cups. Okay, King of Pentacles is about to leave what he's been working on. Okay, let's talk about breakthrough. Breakthrough on this Eight of Cups. What's the breakthrough on this Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups is talking about the friendship. Breakthrough on this friendship of heavy burdens here. Okay. Okay, so the responsibilities. Okay, Ten of Wands. Someone carries a heavy responsibility here. Okay, King of Pentacles, you might carry a heavy responsibility here within this friendship. It seems to me that you're breaking through this energy, okay, of this responsibility and restoring back to harmony here, okay. All right, what else? Regarding King, it seems to me you got some clarity here, okay. You got some clarity, okay. Clarity regarding the past, okay. Or a memory. Okay, what else I need to know about the King of Swords? This clarity regarding this memory. So it seems to me, what's this clarity? And it has Eight of Cups again. So something, yeah. Give me something else on this Six of Cups. Nine of Swords. And then the Ten of Swords. What happened here? Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. What happened here? It says, your drive is causing you to have a painful ending. Okay? If you keep heading in this direction, says Spirit, with this memory, okay? You're driving towards a painful ending. You need to change your mindset here, okay? You need to get the clarity that you need to have within on what you consider as harmony with the situation, okay? If it seems to me that you can't find the harmony, it means to me that you need to release this thought, release this memory. My channel is all about releasing things, releasing a thought or an energy, because it definitely holds weight and it definitely does affect the spiritual body, okay? And if you continue to not work on these, okay, it can affect you in your day-to-day life. And it could be in a way where it's displaced at work. It's displaced with your kids. It's displaced with your loved one. Okay? And it's because you're not acting on it. You're not paying attention. You're not acknowledging what you need to acknowledge for your own health, wealth, and emotional status here. Okay? Everything is valid. Every emotion that you will ever feel in your body is valid. You need to acknowledge them. Even the ones that you feel as if you don't need, I don't need to. Yes, you do. Because small things that you choose to ignore will grow into big things that you cannot ignore. And that is a fact. Okay? And then you will have people looking and staring at you and thinking that you're just plumb crazy. Okay, let's keep going on. Okay, thank you, ancestors. Breaking through energy on that. And that's so true. Let's move on to the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles. Alright? And what you've been working on and what you've been growing. Okay? And you wouldn't think that a memory or a thought or anything would affect even what you're working on, because you think it has nothing to do. It's separated. It's segregated. Or so you thought. Okay? Because it does have a notion to type of tip over into displaced areas in your life that you didn't think would spill over into, but now it's affecting you. Okay? And people are starting to notice. Okay? That used to happen to me, yo. Because I didn't want people to know what I was going through. And I was trying to wear it so well. You see what I'm saying? But I wasn't wearing it so well. Okay? And it started to come out in spaces, places, faces that I felt like I didn't want to explain. Okay? And a lot of times I didn't. And it left a sour taste in their mouth. Okay? Or a bad thought or memory of me. Okay? And this is where memories may come from. Okay? The memories that you hold of those moments in your life of when you did. Okay? I don't know where Spirit's taking me with this one right here, but it is what it is with that. Okay? Take it and resonate with it. If you do not, take it and leave it, honey. You already know what to do. What I need to know is the Seven of Pentacles on the fence, honey. Okay? 11:43 on my timer. Okay? Seems to me romance, adventure. Okay, it's going to be an intimate adventure, because it's going to be an intimate moment in everything that you do. Okay, it's going to have some type of effect on you in a positive way or a negative way. Okay, it's going to have an intimate effect on you. Okay, Nine of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, on this adventure is going to be some type of comfort. So you're getting back aligned here. Okay, you're going to get back aligned. Okay, Star. What else I need to know here? And then we got the Queen of Wands up here. Determination of the Queen of Wands, honey, on this adventure that you're on, honey. Okay? To sacrifice, okay, that memory, that thought, okay, that carries so much weight, okay? And then this fell over here on to prepare to expand, okay? So Spirit is saying prepare to expand, okay? Seven of Wands right behind it. 7 and 3 is what? 7, 8, 9, 10. End this resistance. End the resistance that you're having right now and prepare to expand. Queen of Wands energy, okay? Sacrifice that mindset, that thought, that energy of what the outcome or the way you thought things were going to go down, okay? My channel really fixates on people's thoughts and the energy behind them and how they affect your forward movement. Okay, it could not be no forward movement. It might not be no forward movement. Sometimes it might be in stillness. Take this how it resonates. If it does not resonate with you, honey, this is not for you, baby. Okay, so let's move on to the next 3 and then that's it. All right, ancestors, what else you need for me to know? Next go round, what else you need for me to uncover? Okay. Okay, some type of proposal, business proposal that you might have to stand up against this, and it fell right on top of it. Stand your ground against this business. Stand your ground against this business proposal. Okay. Take Page of Cups to the 7 of Wands. And what else, Spirit? The Lovers way over here. So it seems to me, Lovers, that y'all gonna have to stand y'all's ground against a business or against a proposal, a business proposal. Okay, it could be having y'all imprisoned in y'all's minds, or someone could be imprisoned in their mind about y'all. Y'all standing y'all's ground in y'all's business, in y'all's establishment. Let's see how this goes right here. Okay, let me. Okay. And the way I did that right there, what's that mean, honey? King of Pentacles. The stability. Yeah. Thank you, ancestors. The stability of you too. Okay. There's some resistance that's going on around y'all. It seems to me that the stability is planning to grow between two lovers here. Okay. Who is standing their ground. Okay. In their business or against the business. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay. Let me see what's going on this Page of Cups. What do you need to know about this Page of Cups? Give me the little rundown, the overall energy, please. Resilience, okay? There's a need for y'all to be resilient. Lovers that fell over here regarding this heartache. So 3 and 9, 10, 11, 12. So it could be saying that two of y'all could be staying resilient within this heartache. Okay. What's this? What's this heartache? Okay. What's the resilience? Okay, it could be a business out here that is trying to be resilient out here as they give me something else. They're enduring some type of heartache right here. Tell me about this heartache, Spirit. Okay, heartache of indecision. Okay, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5. 5 is conflict. Okay, Hierophant energy could be having some type of conflict with inside of his energy regarding some type of heartbreak. Okay, or heartache. Okay, indecision for what? Okay, this is a stalemate of somebody. Okay, that stalemate, indecision. Indecision about what? Okay, ancestors. We're talking about the Knight of Swords, honey. So, yeah, chaos. Someone is definitely, that's on the fence too. Someone's very impatient, okay? Their energy is very chaotic right now because they're very arrogant. Okay, so we're talking about an energy who's trying to stand up and persist through this chaos that they're going through. Okay, what's this chaos energy? What's this chaos energy, ancestors? Talking about the Empress. Oh, wow. Chaos. So some chaos is surrounding you, Empress. What's this? What's going on? There's a Hierophant out here that is definitely trying to stand and be resilient against the Empress right now because it says hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy out here that is definitely indecisive about a heartache that is going down. Okay, and they're trying to withstand within this chaotic time, okay, around the Empress. Empress, this is all around you. This is happening all around you, okay? Wow, this is going all around your business. Good. This is happening around your business. Give me a little bit more information. Okay, so give me something more about this Empress's business right here. Okay, this is talking about the lack of completion, lack and vision, inertia. So I feel like someone is probably either, okay, I hate to say jealous or envious of your business, but it seems like that is because someone is lacking to complete anything or lacking a vision regarding their business. Okay. What else do I need to know? Because the world that came on the fence, honey, they lack to complete anything, okay? What else I need to know about this Hierophant energy that is surrounding the Empress and her business, okay? That you are standing your ground against continuously. Queen of Swords, okay? The independent energy of the Queen of Swords who is speaking something, okay? She's speaking some truth here against the toxic energy, okay? She's speaking the truth regarding the sexuality, greed, and addiction of a Hierophant energy, okay? Of how materialistic he or she is and breaking down the communication of the imbalance between these toxic energies, okay? So if she got to break it down, she's going to break it down like a shotgun if she got to. Oh, shiznit. Okay, so let's talk about this seven of, I don't know why I want to say 7 of Swords, y'all. 7 of Wands, okay? And 7 of Swords is, wow, betrayal. So you're standing your ground against this betrayal, deception energy, okay? Because you know that this person is deceitful and they have betrayed you, okay? And this came to Star, okay? The hidden enemy of the Star. Thank you. Tell me something against this 7 of Wands, ancestors. Uncover the truth about the standing the ground. Thank you. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Ace of Wands, breakthrough. Breakthrough. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what. Yeah. Break through this energy. I skipped a day. So, you know what I'm saying? I had me some personal time with my family. And since I've been back, I've been crying since like, last night? I cried this morning. No, it was this morning. Like early this morning. Early this morning. So someone was up over in the night. Someone was up over in the night. And this is what ancestors over here say. I noticed that. Pay attention to your patterns. Pay attention and keep track of your patterns of when you are feeling emotional. Okay? Out of nowhere, just feeling emotional. Okay? You know someone's crying over you. Okay? How do I know? They'll come up in your mindset. You might even speak their name. You might even dream about them. Okay, that's how I know. Okay, let's talk about this breakthrough. Okay? All right. High Priestess energy. The secrets and the mystery to this breakthrough. Yes, please tell me, Spirit. Ooh, and the way that wanted to come over there. Okay, talking about the Five of Cups, okay? Out in the cold, okay? Out cold, yeah. This energy who's out in the cold, okay? Yeah, 6 was prior to this energy who's out in the cold, who was casting judgment. Yeah, judgment, judging. Okay, so let's talk about this Five of Cups, judgment. So someone is really 25, 6, 7 is headed towards your way to judge you because they're out in the cold, okay? Or they're out in the cold from you or separated from you, okay? That doesn't mean to be they're necessarily out in the cold. They could just be separated from you and, you know, they want to get back in your energy. Fear of the unknown, okay? What do we need to know about this fear of the unknown here? They're trying to, wow. What do I need to know about this energy? Fear of the unknown. Yeah, they want you to give them the insight here. You're not giving them no insight. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this past energy, there's a past energy, past Hierophant energy, honey. You're breaking down communication for him, okay, so that he can, move forward. You're not giving him that energy. Whoa. This is why he's fearful of the unknown. Moving forward. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving on, the Lovers. 6 of Pentacles. And this is talking about energy. Okay? He's fearful of the unknown. Talking about your generosity and charity. Exactly, because you're not giving him the answers. He don't know nothing about it. Keep it that way, too. All right? The Lovers. Keep it that way, too. Okay, someone who's wanting to spy on you and they're looking for the answer. Don't give the motherfucker the answer. Let them squirm. Star that bitch. Okay, the Lovers. Okay, star that bitch. All right, King of Pentacles. Yeah, the stability of the Lovers. That someone's trying to keep up with someone's got their stability and how they doing. Why? Y'all get on my nerve. Go get your own stability. And it's not going to be the stability of the collective. God almighty, y'all kill me. Oh my God. Someone is so fucking stubborn and they so rigid. They so riggedy, ratchet, rigid around the edges here. Someone wants you. Let me tell you something. If they're rigid and ratchet and they come up in your energy, they want you to be rigid and ratchet and stubborn within this Lover's dynamic, okay? Especially if their stability is with their relationship is an unstable one, okay? Yeah. There's something, I can't make this up. 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, there's a lot of conflict in someone's energy. Someone's watching you. Someone's talking about you. I done said this so many goddamn times. I'm not even playing, y'all. That competition energy. I'm telling you. And if you are an empath is going to transmute that energy automatically. Okay? It's something the way that your DNA is set up. There's something about your energy that automatically does it. Okay? Your ancestors be protecting you. You cried out. Okay? That's why your emotions you might be very emotional. Okay? You might even go through the bereavement process because that deep empathetic soul that you had, that's how strong of a connection that you have to others. Regarding others. Okay? And that's why I tell people I be crying at the drop of a hat. My homegirl, my mama call my little sis. She does it too. And I'm telling you because you're an empath, okay? All right? And there's a reason. Not only does crying cleanses the soul, okay? Don't get me wrong. That's the most powerful weapon of crying. Okay? So anyway, And they think that if they come with that conflict in your energy, that it will affect you in the ways that it have affected them. But that's not how things go when you are on that journey. And that's all I'm going to say. And someone wants to know the answers, and I ain't giving your raggedy ass shit. Because if you are a true soul child, and if you really want to do it for yourself, okay? I mean, truly do it for yourself. Not do it to manipulate others, okay? Not do it to, darkly do it to manipulate others to see how far you can get away with shit. No, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. All right, moving on. Okay, give me something else on the lovers. And you ignorant. For even thinking that somebody's going to keep on. People think that you being nice and sweet. Confirmation. You nice and you being sweet all the goddamn time. They think that she go. I know I can do it. All I have to do is say this. All I have to do is say that. All she want to do is be loved and rub on somebody, rub on something. I hear that. I hear that male egotistical, chauvinist. Ooh. That energy, it crawls up my skin. I'd be like, how can anyone find that attractive? Okay, give me something else, spirit. Give me something else, spirit. Yes, oh my God, someone is making, give me something else. Some competition around these lovers. King of Swords, okay? Competition. Well, let me know about this clarity. Give me the clarity. Okay, the clarity. King of Swords clarity. And I heard a big old thunderstorm. Something about to go down. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I've been hearing thunderstorms. I've been hearing them thunderstorms sound deep, but I'll just be talking about Six of Cups energy. Okay, this is a past energy who had the curious idea. His energy was very curious, okay, about your clarity or about the King of Swords clarity, okay? And he's competing against this King of Swords in this lover's dynamic, okay, against the stability of this King of Swords energy. Shut your mouth, honey. And how is this being done, ancestors? He's competing against the logic, okay, against the mindset and this is how he's attacking. So thank you, ancestors, for pointing that out to me, okay? Pointing it out to me. Eight of Wands, this is traveling fast, okay? To affect the mind state of the King of Swords energy and his logic thinking and his authoritative thinking, to have him in a decisive energy, okay? Or to have him thinking about his thoughts or his words. Confirmation. Someone's attacking someone's crown chakra here in this lover's dynamic, honey. Yeah. Justice, legal matters. What I need to know about these legal matters, ancestors? Yeah, legal matters, honey. Somebody wants you to care about what they going through. Lord. And I'm like, be soft and be gentle. No, I'm not being soft and being gentle to none of that. I'm not. Because that's what they want. Okay? For them to move on in and strike. No, I'm not. You better go find someone else to pussyfoot around with you, because I ain't the one. Okay? I'm not. And you know why that comes from? A lot of me pussyfooting and caring and doing this, and I wasn't doing my own. You see what I'm saying? So those who choose not to fix their own boo-boos, to, pay attention to their own ailments, even throughout the body, as well as pay attention or acknowledge their own emotions, okay, or feel as if overreacting is the brand new norm. No, I'm not with that no more. You feel me? Thank you, ancestors. Nine of Swords, okay? Somebody is very, they're mad because you're not paying attention to them. They're mad because you're not worried about what the world they're going through, okay? That's why. Why should we? Okay, and I say we. And I say we because we've all been and fell victim and, honey, fell in love and bent over backwards and went to jail for that. And, we did crazy things that we vowed we wasn't going to do no more. And, honey, I'm telling you, and a lot of us kept that vow. And a lot of us are struggling to keep that vow because of the lies, the scams, and the scandalous ass energies around you continues to try to plot and plan and to get over or get under your skin or you, the situation. Honey, help me see this clearly. Help me see this through, God. You see what I'm saying? Honey, you got what? So now this person is, in Eight of Swords energy. Okay? He's just, if she ain't gonna care about me, then who's gonna care about me? You, fool! Try something you never done before, and how about you love yourself for a change? Full 100% without having to ask somebody to love you. Because guess what? You will be fulfilling yourself to the utmost, and somebody's gonna see that, and they're gonna love the way you're doing that, and then they're gonna approach that. You see what I'm saying? Confirmation over my phone. You paying attention to the wrong thing, and it looks to me, honey, looks like a lowly swing. A lowly. I keep saying lowly. Ooh, someone's low, and they're lonely. And it's a lonely swing. Somebody wants somebody to sit down and swing through these chaotic times with them, because it seems to me they're losing. And when I say they're losing people. They losing energy within these people because it's not the same energy as yours. There's something about the name. It is the name. Okay. Wrap this up, Spirit, because I'm 31 to 50 seconds, and that's fine. I love God. The Most High God, Source, okay? Yes, ancestors, I do. Inner strength. Okay, thank you, ancestors, for this love, light, and this guidance. Okay, Queen of Cups. The inner strength of the Queen of Cups. Okay? Honey, I'm telling you, you've been manipulated and abused and used for I don't know how long, and you still got people out here being used and abused. One thing I ain't worried about is somebody talking about me. And one thing is for sure, and two things is for certain. The inner strength of me. The inner strength of me, I could depend on. Yes, indeed. I can depend on my inner strength when it comes to me. Okay, I'm not depending on anybody else. I'm not depending on anybody else anymore. Okay? God will bring in. My ancestor team will bring in. I will trust and I will wait on God. Okay? Because when you don't and you get in your own way, okay, you try to go before God, honey, he didn't tell you to leap nowhere. Okay? I learned to wait. I learned to be patient. Patience is a virtue, and that's why my daughter's name is Patience, honey. I named her Patience for a reason. Close this out. Manage, okay? Queen of Cups, you're managing. Okay, you're managing your patience, okay? I'm telling you, manage your patience with yourself, okay? And it's not in this wish fulfillment, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to be moody. You're going to manipulate yourself, okay? Give yourself time to relax. Give yourself time. And if you think freaking 15 minutes is enough, honey, go back and sit 15 more minutes. Hell, 30 more minutes. You see what I'm saying? All right. Seems to me that there's a lot of energy out here that keeps shortening themselves, but will overextend themselves with other people. Okay? And you're sitting there waiting for the return on the value. You need to return it to self. Okay. Moodiness, manipulation, vindication. Someone's about to be vindicated. You're trying to vindicate yourself. Okay. All right. Okay. Friendship, 3 of Cups. Oh, so Queen of Cups, honey, manage inner strength of the Queen of Cups. Manage your 9 of Pentacles, your wish fulfillment here. Okay. Manage this energy. Okay. Of this comfort. Manage yourself. Okay. Do not overextend yourself to the point of where you get and feel moody, okay? And within this community, okay? And I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so, so much. The sun. What's the sun energy? Ancestors, why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? What's the sun energy? 2 of Cups. Okay, so sun energy on this 2 of Cups, okay? What's the 7 of Cups? What's the illusions? What's the temptation? Tempted illusion. Okay. What's the tempted illusion? Tempted illusion of Tower. Seven of Cups. So someone is trying to tempt to send an illusion towards the energy, a lover, a partnership, honey. Okay. Ancestors that we're talking about. Yeah, someone is going to send some type of petty energy. Yeah. Impulsive energy. King of Wands energy. Yeah, and a Queen of Wands. Wow. So we got a Queen of Wands in reverse, and we got a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, that is in the energy or surrounding the energies of the lovers. Okay, and they're attacking them because of the cycle that they're on. Okay, yeah, they're tempted to send an illusion. Of confusion. Someone wants to send a ball of confusion. Shut your mouth. I'm going to leave it right there, ancestors. They can tempt all they want to. All right, ancestors, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.